Hello, hello, and how are you? I'm on the first coffee on a very important day, May 13, 2021. Jupiter goes into Pisces and will stay here until the end of July of 2021. 2.5 months of good luck, growth, awakening. And what Pisces stands for is I believe. I believe in my dreams. I believe in something that I cannot touch, taste, see, but I believe that there is. There is a magic. There is a multi-dimensionality. Anything is possible. No, I know because I'm Pisces. That's how it goes. And this reading is because you ask. Ask and you shall receive. So because you ask for something in English, which mostly I'm doing in Polish because I'm so busy, I cannot do both languages all the time. But today I felt really moved to do something in English. So this actually is gonna be a lot bigger reading than I wanted to and expected, but it is what it is. I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's start. First of all, my dear ones, we have a Jupiter in Pisces. Then on the 20th, Sun goes into the sign of Gemini. Happy birthday right now, Taurus. Happy birthday very soon, Gemini. On the 26th of May, we have a super full moon, the eclipse in Sagittarius. And then on the 29th, Mercury starts to retrograde in Gemini for 3.5 weeks. So it really all goes kind of together because we already, some of us may feel this eclipse coming and the power of this super full moon. When the eclipse happens, it's not just that, wow, the full moon is so bright, bigger than usual, but also the eclipse means something can be eclipsed from our lives. I personally think it's good because this is the higher power speaking to us. Maybe we didn't see something, maybe we didn't realize something, we are busy, we are preoccupied with million different issues, problems, and we didn't notice something. Or we were stubborn and we're saying, no, I'm gonna stay where I am or do what I'm doing, although it's killing me. You know what I'm saying, some of you. So here comes this bigger power. It's God's power. Whatever God means to you, I believe God is in all of us. And if we treated each other as God to God, we wouldn't have wars, problems the way it is right now. So it's coming and it's saying, okay, enough is enough. I'm gonna take care of this nonsense. Something is gone done. It may be awakening to the truth, maybe realization. Wow, I didn't see this before. Now it's so obvious. And what usually causes, because just the full moon, regular full moon, means endings. And with endings later, we have new beginnings. So you may receive a message, the secret may come out, somebody shows the true colors, you maybe have a vision in your dream, and you suddenly know, you understand, you have this feeling, because moon's about feelings. Emotions. So yes, our emotions will be heightened. Our intuition will be boom, wonderful. And we will know. The only question is if you will trust your intuition, visions, premonitions, feelings or not. So watch your emotions too, and watch your intuition. So the first message here, because of this wonderful day today, Jupiter goes into Pisces, we have, you can see it, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Oh, this is really great, because an alchemist is someone who turns base metal into precious gold or silver. So you're touching something and it turns to a success. So that's exactly what we're thinking right now and what we're going for. What do you want to do? So watch your thoughts, watch your words, because Jupiter also expands whatever it touches. So if you will be negative, that will expand. And also, if you're positive, optimistic, you absolutely going for achieving success, fame, money, whatever it is, love, peace, that will expand too. So it's your choice, a free will. So the affirmation for this time is, thank you for helping me focus my thoughts completely on joy and the desire to be connected to divine love. I am so grateful that all my needs are so carefully addressed instantly. So watch what you creating. Watch what you're thinking of, watch what you're feeling, watch what you're saying, watch what you're doing, because think of yourself as Midas. You're saying something and it happens instantly. So if you could create anything, what that would be? I'm sure you don't want to create misery for yourself. So think the unconditional love, unconditional happiness, unconditional joy, good health, wealth, beautiful unconditional love. Always add that unconditional. Okay, so this is one. You see, this could be a reading by itself. But then I ask for the next one. And look at this, limitless. Exactly what we were just talking about. It's a confirmation. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. So don't think small. Think big. And look at all these butterflies. So we, you, me, and you, and you, and you, on this continent, different places, creating changes. It's limitless, no matter where we are. You think small, a little town in some country, and just little me, that's what you receive. But if you think, hey, it's all about energy. So if my unconditional love and joy is limitless, why don't I go for the multiverses? Not just one universe. Let's create peace and love everywhere, because love is the language of the divine, of the universe. So what are we creating on this planet Earth as humans? For ourselves and for each other. This is beautiful. So the next one actually is three. Three wanted to come out. And I'm gonna maybe put here the first one behind this hearts. No, actually in the front of the hearts. And then we have 5, which always means change and transformation. And it is a month of May, you noticed, in the universal year number 5, as 2021, 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. So perfect time for changes, because the number is also the energy. And the energy of number 5 is change and transformation. Why? Because it's time. It's a blessing to change something that you don't feel comfortable. So even this eclipse will bring blessed changes. And here we have death. Okay, so I don't want to scare you. It may be, you may be, or maybe you dealing with Scorpio. It's very possible. But really means change and transformation again. Again. So what is this beautiful lady on the left has to do with this death, and what it says on this 5? You pierce my soul. I am half agony, half hope. So he's praying for change. You may feel like you don't know what to do next. You should, you shouldn't. You okay, but you're not totally happy. And it may be about relationship or work, career, business, the place of living. It may really be many things. And you may be a successful woman or a man doing well. You're independent, maybe you're even single. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But are you truly happy? If that's the case. This is a favorite scene, no favor, not the scene is favored, but from the favorite movie, Sense and Sensibility. You remember, I guess her name is Margaret, that she suddenly feeling sick. She has a high fever, and her sister is next to her begging her not to leave her in this world, okay? And in the morning, she wakes up healthy, but she transforms, if you remember the movie. She suddenly changes her mind. She is not in love with that old guy who didn't want to lose money, so he decided to marry somebody else. And now she starts to warm up and decides to marry the guy who is pursuing her because he really cares about her. So this illness, literally one night, changes her mind, changes her heart, So this change transforms her feelings, transforms, period. Is the death of the old one to becoming the new her, the new feelings, the new future. So again, at this time around this super full moon and eclipse in Sagittarius, that's exactly what may happen. Some people, of course, unfortunately, may be sick, literally, but they may, I hear this, they may, just like this lady on a picture, because of the illness, change their mind about something, change their heart. And that's big. And that's beautiful. And let's remember that even the true death in this physical world is an illusion. Because we die as a physical body, but our soul is infinite, is forever, never dies. So we're just going to a different dimension. Also, I hear that somebody may write to you a message, or maybe that's you who is writing. Listen, I love you. I finally realized something. Now I know. I know better. I got enlightened about something. Somebody may be really agonizing about something that happened in the past, and it hurts them deeply. So the change is happening for many of us in many different ways. So I ask another card, another deck is 4 and 5, or 54. Maybe that means something to you. Okay, and this is 3 messages again. So these two, it goes like, I think, really hand in hand, okay? Because the first one is, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. People who you know, people who you can trust. And now, either you receiving a message because you ask for it, you want a confirmation and you will receive it, or the friends, well, it can be family members, somebody is coming to you to tell you that is a third person in this relationship of yours, or somebody that is really dear to your heart, even best friends, is 3. And we know that takes 2 to tango. Now, this may be a really hard betrayal. It's just like stabbing in the back you would never expect. Or maybe you didn't want to see the truth for whatever reason. And now the truth is in your face. For some of you, of course. Because, as you can see, deception, someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And again, this is huge because on one hand, you may find out that is 3 of you in a relationship. For the others, I hear your best friend might betray you and you finding out. And it doesn't mean necessarily that it's sleeping with your partner, because that's what usually first comes to our mind. But somebody is, you see, behind. You may be this or this, and you see all those heavy clouds. And this may be you, and the angels already taking your mask off. No, no, no. I want the truth. I want to know what's going on. And you're going to your partner who is all masked up. This is absolute deceiver. That's how I can say straightforward. Either it's you, this or this person, you dealing, either man or a woman, you're dealing with somebody who is not telling you the truth. And somebody is behind this. It's a third person who, look at this red face, is angry because he doesn't want to share somebody with you. Although here is love, because it is love here. No, and unfortunately, is also deception. For whatever reason, this person, that you see this hand, like, I know you want to touch me, but I have somebody third. I have somebody here who will not like to know that we're talking, that we're dealing with each other, that we're seeing each other, maybe because we're sleeping with each other, okay? So she would be very, very angry. She would go nuts. That's what I hear. She would go crazy. So take it easy, let's don't contact too much. Let's pretend everything is whatever it is. For everybody will be different. And this may be a good friend, a family member, a coworker, a neighbor, that they are somehow connected together, okay? But you're not gonna take this. I'm gonna tell you right now. And it's very possible that if you did, let's say you didn't know by now, by this reading, when this super full moon in eclipse in Sagittarius happens on the 26th of May, and you may know before you may find out something or after. This is a huge energy for months to come. So you may find out, realize something, and guess what? This eclipse means that no more wearing masks. I want to know the truth. I want to know. I'm going to speak to this person because maybe you will know who that is. It's so many different possibilities here, but it's a deception. And it's time with this eclipse to finally take the masks off and demand the truth. And if this is you, because she's not wearing a mask, oh, she is angry and she is showing. And she is truthful, but truthful just for them. She doesn't care about this love. Oh, God. So this eclipse may take that mask off and finally you see for what it is. It may, because for some reason, this message also came as a third one. And this may change everything because you may find out that they have a child together. Okay, now I don't know. I feel that this is more about these people, but it may be the other way. These two may have a child and somebody else is angry. Maybe it's couple children. And even little kitty cats and doggies. It's the whole family. And you finally realizing, and I hear this is for one person message, because it's not going to be for everyone. You had no idea that your partner has a second family. No, we call this bigamy, but maybe they're not married. And I don't feel that they married. It just is. Wow, it's getting really heavy. Now, the message next to it is don't rush into action right now, but you bite your time for better results. So you are on the verge of receiving some new information. And that information that is coming to you will change everything, will change the action that you want to take and leading you, of course, in a more positive direction. So wait, don't rush into anything. Some news, some information is coming. You may discover just by mistake. Oh, because Mercury already at this time works. This retrograde, it's already at the shadow, in the shadow state. So you, by mistake, that person wanted to send email to that person, but sent to you. And now you know. Well, I'm just saying, it may happen this way. Affirmation for you: I have infinite patience and I am divinely directed to always be in the right place at the perfect time, receiving the perfect messages. That may change everything. And that's how I feel. And I ask the nature cards for the last message. And look at this. Change. And what's going to happen? Oh, the beautiful butterfly hopefully will come out, not moths. But the message here is, a number 40 may mean something to you for, 10. Oh my God, I need better eyeglasses. 10. Now, 10 is the beginning of something. 1 is the beginning, and 0 is the infinity, forever. So your soul speaking, wherever 0 stands next to the number, gives more power to that number. So this change is so important at this time. The moment I decide to change my life, I awaken the power to transform the impossible into the possible. I am what my heart chooses. Do you know how profound this is? Because we were just talking about this, okay? The transformation, right? And 5, change transformation. So we're talking big time. And as I said in the beginning, for our own good, whatever we didn't see, whatever we didn't realize, we had no clue what's going on behind our back, because how are we supposed to know? We might be suspicious, we may not trust something or someone, but I think that this eclipse will really show us a lot. Will change and transform our lives absolutely for the better, because that's our intention is, and whatever is the intention, that's where the energy goes. So we're going for the better, we're going for the unconditional love, we're going for unconditional joy and happiness, and being like this lady. Doesn't matter if you're single, married. We want our individual freedom, happiness. We want to trust people. So we're choosing who we want to surround ourselves with. You want to be happy. You want to be healthy. You want to be independent, whatever you, man or a woman. You need to be with the right people. Have your eyes open. Listen to your intuition. And thank God, the universe, the angels, for sending you the right messages. So you not building the tower, but you building your own beautiful castle, meaning home. Wish you all the best, luck, happiness, love, joy, good health, everything that you want. Be well.